A potluck, chirped Brenda from HR, to boost morale. Her smile was too bright, too early in the morning. The office, usually a symphony of keyboard clicks and stifled sighs, buzzed with anticipation. Free food, excellent. Then the competition began. Whispers of gourmet creations replaced gossip about stapler thieves. It was no longer about sharing, it was war.
Organic, gluten-free, vegan sourdough. Naturally, it's the bread of the future, and I'm here to prove it.
I'll just borrow my grandma's famous casserole. She hasn't made it since 1998, but they'll never know. A little secret ingredient here and there, and it's a guaranteed win.
Time to sharpen my tongue along with my best carving knife. Precision and critique go hand in hand in this kitchen.
Oh, I have plans. Plans involving mayonnaise, food coloring, and a very questionable batch of edible glitter. This is going to be legendary.
Linda, the overachiever, already had her sourdough starter bubbling. She was determined to impress with her artisanal skills. Steve, the shortcut king, planned to borrow his grandma's famous casserole. A little nostalgia never hurt anyone, right? Karen, the office food critic, sharpened her tongue along with her best carving knife. She was ready to slice through the competition. And Jack, the prankster? Oh, he had plans. Mischief was his middle name, and he was ready to stir things up. The break room transformed into a culinary battlefield. Gone were the sad, empty coffee pots and passive-aggressive notes about dirty spoons left in the sink. In their place stood a smorgasbord of culinary delights and disasters, each dish vying for attention.
My bread, a towering monument to gluten-free baking, went largely untouched. Too intimidating, I guess. Maybe it was the height or the dense texture.
My casserole, reeking of nostalgia and freezer burn, was surprisingly popular. People seemed to love the taste of memories. Until the stomach cramps started, turning smiles into grimaces.
Armed with a spreadsheet ranking system and an arsenal of critical adjectives, I judged every dish with precision. I struck fear into every heart, my critiques leaving no dish unscathed.
My glow-in-the-dark Jell-O shots were a hit, lighting up the room with their eerie glow. A hit that sent half the office running to the bathroom with glowing tongues and a newfound fear of gelatin. It was a sight to behold.
Linda's bread went largely untouched, a testament to its intimidating presence. Steve's casserole was surprisingly popular until the stomach cramps started, causing a wave of discomfort. Karen struck fear into every heart with her critical evaluations. And Jack? Let's just say his glow-in-the-dark Jell-O shots were a hit, albeit a controversial one.
Section 4. Food fight.
From croutons to carnage. It started innocently enough.
A stray crouton launched across the room.
A dollop of mashed potatoes in retaliation.
Then chaos.
Linda's sourdough, deemed a suitable projectile weapon, went airborne.
Steve, in a moment of panicked brilliance, used a casserole dish as a shield.
Karen, her spreadsheet splattered with unidentified foodstuff, finally lost it.
The air filled with flying food, the stench of desperation, and the shrill laughter of utter mayhem. It was a potluck apocalypse.
Section 5. Kumbaya with a side of coleslaw.
Covered in food, panting, the employees surveyed the wreckage. They couldn't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. The break room, once a symbol of corporate sterility, now resembled a war zone. Food was everywhere, and the chaos was palpable.
And yet, amidst the mess, there was a sense of camaraderie.
A giggle escaped someone. It was contagious.
Then another. Soon everyone was laughing.
Soon, the room echoed with laughter. They had shared something unique, not just food, but an experience. A bonding moment, a ridiculous, messy, unforgettable experience that would be talked about for years.
The potluck hadn't boosted morale initially. It had obliterated it, then rebuilt it into something stronger, something real and genuine.
Brenda from HR, picking a rogue mushroom off her head, decided not to put food-based team-building activities on her resume. She chuckled at the thought. Some things are better left unsaid and uneaten. But the memories, those were priceless.